the DGC. It is your divine goddess Davy. I hope all of you are doing well. Give me 2 minutes, and actually 1 minute. Let me pull out my line and we can get started and jump right into this divine intuitive message. Yes, we can. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. We got it now. Okay. All right, you all. I think we are up and running. Let's see. Okay, yes. There we go. I was waiting for that to pop up. Okay, collective. I hope all of you are doing well. Let's get started with this. Holy Spirit, help guide us through this message for the collective. I have pre-shuffled the deck, collective, and we're going to let me get some of these out of my hand. That's a lot of cards. Okay. Spirit, what does the collective need to know for their highest good? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, collective. Wait, did I get it right? Yeah, I did. No. Did I get it? Hold on, collective. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Hold a second, collective. I'm starting at the wrong side of the deck. Yes, I am. 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is the end. I started from the top instead of the bottom. We're getting to the root of things. Okay? That's where we ending. I'm not going to show y'all that. I hope y'all didn't see that last card. Okay. Here we go. Torment. Do you see that, collective? Torment. Anxiety, bondage, depression, troubled. Collective. Somebody going through it right now. They are feeling every pain, every sorrow, every misery, every depression, everything. Every word they said, every action they performed that hurt someone, including you, collective, or others. They are feeling the sorrow of all of their mischief. They know they did a lot of things undercover, and a lot of these things could really take this person down if people knew. It would burn them to a crisp, some of the things they did. And they're feeling it right now. A lot of people are feeling this, collective. Somebody's feeling this way about you all, and a lot of people are feeling this in their world. A lot. Let's see. People are praying for forgiveness right now. They are praying. Faith, healing, meditation. People are tormented right now, collective. Some people are running to the church. Some people are fools, and God is just watching over the fools. You know what I mean? Seeing them tortured, seeing them going through the pain. They're inflicting this upon themselves. This is torment. A lot of people are living in a fearful energy. Okay? Passion. A lot of people are missing the spark of passion in their world. And for a lot of you, that's you. That's you. You all have an insane chemistry right now. You're having fun. Okay? You're around crowds of people with equal interests. You have a burning desire to succeed, to create, to move forward, to level up. You've learned many, many lessons. You've acquired so much wisdom. Someone wants your forgiveness. Someone really, really did something crazy to you all. Okay? And as well, this is a place where a lot of you have come out from. You did a lot of work on yourself. You did a lot of prayer. A lot of self work, like self-introspect work, you know? Self-analyzation. Okay, or self-analyzing, however you say it. Fake busy. Some of you all don't want to be bothered with the energy. You can see this. You know this. You're keeping a barrier up between you and people that are going through things. You've graduated. So you haven't been really responding to, getting up with, keeping up with, trying to keep track of anybody other than yourself, collective. Romantic affair. Secret sex fix, secret lover. Justice. Somebody who you were involved with, you know, they obviously did the wrong thing here with sex fix, secret lover. There's karma on this person right now. Somebody's extremely upset that you won't talk to them, that you won't get with them. Extremely. And somebody has some wishful thinking. Could you all do me a favor, collective? Could somebody put something in the chat so that I know that this is recording? Anybody, emoji, something. Because I did this before and I recorded a whole reading and it was not taking. Any emojis? Okay, I see it. I saw a heart. I see some hearts. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, because it's kind of like I didn't know if it was, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm tiptoeing on the reading a little bit. I'm like, is this recording or not? I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, thank you, darling. Okay, who is that? Miss Brown. I'm just going to call you Miss Beautiful Brown. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, yes, hearts to you back, my love. Okay, so back to this. So, and that particular person wants a second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Now I can amp this up a little bit. Praise the Lord. Okay, right here. So this person with a second chance with y'all, somebody obviously did the wrong thing. They was getting up, you know, sneaking, geeking. Y'all know how I tell it, you know, knocking boots to the moon and back, you know, doing all kind of dumb stuff. And now they have to eat that. A lot of people are eating that. This is crazy. This is not y'all. Y'all here on the board. Okay. Yeah, I just heard that honk. Back me up, spirit. You all have a lot of passion for life. You all are basically ignoring people, you know, being fake busy, like you don't have the time for it. And this is causing a lot of emotions. Do you see this? A lot of emotions. When I tell you torment, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are feeling this type of envy energy. Look at you. You're on graduation day. You're blowing confetti. Stop playing. You're lighting, what is this, fireworks? You got sparks. Could be celebrating birthdays, definitely, like graduations, anniversaries, or some type of level up promotions. You know, you just opened up a business, you just got a new house or a new job, new vehicle, something about you in particular. Your energy, you changed how you live. You know, I receive a lot of nutrients here. You know, drinking water, eating the right things, getting enough rest, working out, putting yourself around positive, joyful energy, and you're just blocking anything that's negative. You don't want to be attached to the karma. You don't want to be attached to things you've already worked through. You right here, you know? So they over here. Somebody is a man child out here. And it's just, you know, it could be a woman child. You know, this is just immature energy. Not really taking it serious. Somebody is wanting to grow up, you know, and they're attached to somebody, you know, who's very envious of them. It says adult that acts like a child. Somebody, you know, wants you or someone to be their, you know, mother figure or something like that. They really need to consult the Most High and grow up a bit, because this is torment for this person to try to mother a grown man child or a grown woman child. If this is a masculine, you know, this is torment for this person. Y'all see what's going on in the headlines and stuff like that? Somebody's being tormented and they're praying to go where you at. Praying. But instead they over here. Locked in, you know. This is low level, you know, this is low vibrational energy here. It's always karma. It's always something going on. Somebody's always catching that, you know. Man, there is a masculine energy out here who has a burning passion for you all. You can clearly see that. You know what that symbolizes right there. Okay. But they're not mature enough. And they also are dealing with very envious, dark energies. Some of these women or men are involved in, you know, very dark, deep things like spell work and, you know, making potions and, you know, doing incantations and they be up in the dark and, you know, it's close to midnight. You know, y'all saw my last reading, like seriously. Something evil's lurking in the dark, under the moonlight. You see, these people are both hiding in the shadows. What do you say? You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. Come on now. Come on now. Genius lyrics. Genius lyrics. Okay. Right. You learn your karmic lessons. You learned them. You're strong now. Look at that six-pack. You worked it out. It was worked out for you. And see, you're dodging people. In particular, a person, but in general, this is what's going on in the world collective for a lot of you all in the divine collective, and just in general, people, you know, who of the light, you know, they're just doing good and being good, doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah. Secretive people, fake busy. You ignoring people and they're watching in the shadows. Okay. Getting the 10 crack commandments, you know, hooded and masked up, waiting to light your ass up. Listen, come on now. Stop playing. Stop playing. Somebody is stalking somebody. Someone right here is in a very bad relationship. This is a masculine energy. They're in a bad relationship. You do see man-child next to male. Okay. You see karmic lesson. You see envy. He is attached to a feminine energy that envies him. And they stalk this person. They're sneaky, dishonest, mysterious, and they're hiding information. This person stalks this person. They try to give them, like, you know, the cold shoulder. You know what I mean? This energy and flip it if it's a feminine, but these are the cards that are here. It's a masculine energy that's caught in this. Okay. But if it's a feminist, your story, flip it. You've graduated. You know what I'm saying? From this type of energy. You've graduated. And this energy is not like you. This is two different energies right here. Okay. You learn your lesson. But they're watching. Also, the masculine that's caught in this with this dark, envious, karmic female right here. Okay. They want to level up. They want to graduate from this. They want to do something else with this passion. You know, they got the hots for either you or someone else collective. That's what's going on. Straight up. Hey, Trip. Hey, Simone. Okay, let's keep it going, y'all. Yeah. They want to graduate from that. They praying to be released from that. It's no fun hanging with Chicky. It's no fun hanging with old boy. It is no fun. Shattered. They over there shattered. Laid up in the bed, shattered. Both of them. Together. A lot of people laid up. Broken. Okay? They're not even, you know, close to a percentage of whole. No, this is needing a complete, tear the foundation down, start all over again. Tear it down, start all over again. Wrong, zip, wrong, no. That's a no. Y'all see what I'm saying? That is a no. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. Love bomb. Drinks. Oh, it's a lot of drinks being had right now. It's a lot of thinking going on. When people start drinking, they start thinking. And then they start talking. Talking. Ooh, did y'all hear that noise? That was my water bottle. Thank you, Spirit. Confirm. Back me up. Back me up. Things are going to become clear. Because what they say, cap. People about to screw the cap off and let, you know. I just heard let the cat out the bag. And with the cap, yeah, the cap's about to be taken off. That caps is coming off. You got longing out here. You have somebody that wants to be forgiven that's longing for you like crazy. Craving, aching, and wanting. Masked up again. Do you see this hoodie stuff? Do you see the hoodie stuff? Don't play with it. I'm telling you something. Wintertime is coming. People are, not in their right emotional states right now. There's a lot going on in the world. I don't want to get into particulars. I know y'all can, put one and one together. It's a lot going on. So people ready. They're ready for the gets dark early in winter, right? This is the age of Aquarius, right? This is the age of information. People finding people addresses and, putting people's information and, it's a lot going on for the established people. Spirit just trying to put you on a little bit. And for some of you, it's definitely a masculine energy watching you all, keeping tabs. They got a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry for you. We don't know if that's necessarily good, though, collective. Because if you out here as a male, learning karmic lessons, being secretive, shattered, putting knives in people's back, or either got knives in their own back that they need to get out, that means they're unhealed with shattered right next to it. Things are not well here. And you're drinking. Wishful thinking, second chance deja vu, nostalgia, thinking about you. Longing, masked, established. And I'm also getting you all have to stay covered. Stay cool. It's okay. You don't have to be at every single event, every single party. You don't have to. Okay? Your energy is to be preserved and protected and kept purified. That's what I just heard. Kept purified. Right here. For any of your connections to be an activation. Soul contracts, divine timing, synchronicities, even twin flame energy. Somebody ready to fight this person. You see this person in the shadows with the hood? They ready to fight them. Envy. This is the kind of energies that this person is hooking up with that you all used to know. And that's what's going on for a lot of the divine collective. They have no choice. This is what's out here. They messing with chicks that's ready to fight. They messing with chicks that's ready to put that work on them. Okay? You get into bed and be a whole live real snake in there. She talking about, oh, I didn't tell you I got me a new pet. Like really? Stop playing. Okay? These chicks they're out here. They will pick up something and bust old boy or old girl in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like they will go there. It's not fun. It's not fun. Look at this person. This first person that popped out, they want you to know how they feeling. Okay? Almost like they down there. You know what I mean? All you got to do is blow on them and the ashes will blow away. As well, I'm getting vampire energy. Somebody wants to be redeemed. You know how the vampire go out into the sun and they turn to a crispy, ashy flake and they just, blow away in the sunlight? Somebody was doing a lot of vampiristic things in the dark and the light has been shown on them. And this is the after effect. And they're looking to be redeemed, to emerge from that shell, like, Phoenix energy, to emerge. And maybe that's what you all did, collective. Could have been. You all, could have came from a very, tumultuous place, whether it was when you were younger or whether it's now. You could have came from that place. A lot of prayer, a lot of faith, a lot of meditation, a lot of work. Faith without works is dead. You got to put a little something into it to get a little something out of it. If you put a lot into it, you can get a lot out of it. So you did. You got passion right here. And you graduated because of it. Congratulations, collective. Whoever you are, all of you, and me included, collective. Oh, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And then there's some people out here, they still just laid up, shattered, no work at all. None. Look, your muscles are strong. I said you got a six-pack. You got biceps and triceps and all kinds of things. Things is what, you're doing what you got to do. That's why people miss you, boss. Just say. People miss you. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all used to have that food thing going on, healthy cooking. You see all them vegetables on there, smiling, smelling good, looking good. hair wash, clean, you know, or whatever kind of way you wear it. I don't care what you got on there. It was clean and it was yours and you did it. And it was right for you. You look good in it, you know, very, very natural here. Or whether you got on a little something, whatever it was fitting for you and it looked great. This person used to love to be in your face. Oh, look at them. Cheesing. Love to be in your face. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Somebody is. Who we got here? Karen. Let me see. What does say here? I thought I saw something on the screen. I don't know. Something came up on the screen. I'm not sure what that was, but I couldn't see it from here. I don't have my glasses on. You know me and my glasses. All right. Here, Karen. Okay, Bridget. All right. Come on. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Grown as sexy divine goddesses. Let's keep it going. So yeah, they sitting there, you know, in the back of their shattered memories and thoughts, laying up, you know, with this whole karmic envious mess, you know. Not only is he out here stalking, she out here stalking, they all out here. And you out here driving around in your car, minding your business, settled, secure, wealthy, you know, wealthy in your spirit, you know, wealthy in your social environments. You know what I'm saying? Your people is good. Your children are good. You're good with where things are right now for a lot of you. That's why you're keeping everybody blocked. You don't have time for it. They keep looking at their phone talking about, damn, it ain't over yet. No, it's not over yet. And for some of you all, I want to say I'm proud of you because we had right here, we have some elder, either parents or grandparents or guardians that you all were raised by who were an absolute mess. They really did a lot to you all in your life. Seriously. And a lot of things they did to you. And it unfortunately made you connect to a lot of people who were not for your highest good, who did a lot of crazy things to you. And you all have been released, have been vindicated, you know, from this type of energy. Yes, you have. Justice has come, even for the elders. You know, I was just telling someone the other day, listen, stop brushing off. Oh, they just a little, you know, elder person, you know, they couldn't hurt nobody. Just like when you see little kids can do some crazy things. And you like, man, you know, you don't just put them children back in the kindergarten class. Nah, you have to go and examine that. And especially with the elder adults, they get older, they go and have children, and then the children's children have children, and now they great grandpa, now they grandpa, right? No, we ain't forgetting nothing. Don't be playing. Don't be playing. Don't take my child out. No, you cannot sit on. No, don't pick them. No, don't. No, that's a no. You know, and a lot of the elder attachments, the spouses and stuff, they done seen this going on for years and they act like they've seen it. You know, they don't know nothing. They don't have a loss of memory. Now we're not playing that. You gonna remember, said Justice. We gonna remind you. Y'all ain't seen them 80-year-old, 70-year-old, 90-year-old people sitting up in the big house because them people done came for them at 85. You know what I mean? Some people say, oh, they went and lived their whole. No, they didn't. Who want to spend their last, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing while you do it in the middle. But the last day, who want to spend it in a stinking hot, nasty, rat infested bed bug, you know what I'm saying? You just around people farting and, you know, all kind of, you know, armpits smelling like onion feet. You know, stop playing with me. It's no place for nobody. Nobody. It's not a fun place. And I've been told this firsthand. This ain't from watching no YouTube and none. I've had close family members who went through it and they was like, nah, let me give you the real on what be going on here. Let me tell you for real. Ain't no wash machines, ain't no luxury, ain't no none of that. Ain't no lipstick, ain't no none of that. Everything you got to create in them kind of places, you know, dark spaces. But anyway, y'all, I digress. Here we go, fishing for comments. Fishing for comments. They all up in your comment section, having drinks, liquor, coffee, tea, water, whatever they drinking. Some people drink a whole hell of a lot of coffee. Y'all, do they know they are like a complete nervous wreck? Like that caffeine. Absolutely, Oshun. You already know. Yes, absolutely. You already know. Look at you. Still our eyes. You already know. Okay. Changing. Things are changing. Things changing right in front of people's faces. Okay. Some people really, you know, they are working on this change because some people know that this type of energy, this type of low vibration, this ain't it. They know it because you up here. How you gonna get, like, you up here? This ain't gonna lead to nothing but what it lead to. Each and every time. Every time they get with old girl or old boy. You see what I'm saying? A person is really mulling over what they done with that torment, the secret past, the skeletons in their closet that they never told you about. You may never know about, and then some of them you will know about with this passion. Somebody gonna speak on it. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna spark a conversation, say something about it. Might put a, what they say, a bug in your ear. You know, a little birdie told me, like, they might, about somebody who's chasing you. Okay. Somebody got some real dark, crazy, secrets that are chasing them. Skeletons in their closet. They're not telling the whole story about something. It's chasing them. It's in pursuit. Toxicity, resilience. No matter what some people try to show you, this is what they're really going through. Like I said, pay attention to what's going on right now in the media. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they really feel some type of way. Some people can't get out of the contracts that they're in. They cannot get out. Okay? It's chasing them. Like, where the F do you think you going? You think you're going to get this ball and run off? Team, get them. Right. You understand? Right. People look, in particular, you know what I'm saying? Like, they come into mind right now because they hot. They hot. Think anybody who hot. Two people who hot, and you know what I'm saying? Right here. They can't get out of that. How you know it ain't contract sign where you got to keep that zip? How you know they can't? They can't. You know, they don't make money together. So y'all together like a sweatsuit. What y'all mean y'all going over here and you going over there? Nah, get back together. This is a whole sweatsuit. You get what I'm saying? And you're going to put it on and you're going to sweat. Work out together. Yeah. That's what be going on. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Ain't nobody happy in that. Nobody's happy in that. See that? People don't want that. It's uninvited. Uninvited guests. Somebody drops by the house, comes to visit the twin flames. Surprise, accident, big change, moment of decision. Let me tell you what about to go on right here with this romantic love affair. Let me tell you, secretively, drop by with a suitcase, a briefcase, like, yeah, both of y'all in it to win it together. Surprise. Travel. Somebody as well wants to travel to you all. Somebody has got a hot, passionate flame for you all right now. Hot. You know? Private relationship. I see somebody who did a lot of traveling in secret. And when they did travel in secret, they did a lot of sneaky-ish behind the scenes. Like I said, this torment is not just somebody sad, oh, I lost my love. Nah, this was somebody that was doing the most. The most. And I just heard some people, they're wondering why things are going left. You're not going to play with God. You're not going to get in God's face and act like you on God's team and then go sit up there and run the ball for another team. And you think you're going to walk around and be in the spotlight? You think you're going to be on top and you don't sit up there and play it in God's face? It don't happen like that, y'all. These people that think they're getting away with something, you know what I mean? For clout and for, chasing things in their past that they shouldn't be, that they should be changing. Just like you all do, collective, indeed. I'm just dropping jewels. If you know, you know. Just dropping jewels here. Because I'm picking up all of this. People wondering why, why would these two, or why would, you know what I mean? People continue to chase. Sometimes they can't help it. They're attached to their karma, collective. Y'all wonder why some of these people won't leave you alone? They're attached to their karma. And part of their karma is to consistently long for you and to feel feelings of envy. Wanting something that you have, and, they can't have it. feeling like you don't deserve it, like they deserve it or something, and they cannot have it. So it's envy and longing. This is a forever type of feeling. And they would love to change it, but they always chasing something, you know what I mean? A secret that they're trying to keep from getting out or from, you know, coming to the light. But I tell you, there is going to be some justice right here for this private relationship that resulted in a backstab. It resulted in a backstab. Somebody traveled to somebody. Somebody had a romantic love affair. Somebody traveled to somebody and they shattered somebody. After a private relationship, they did some type of crazy backstab. Justice is going to scream. Heart repair. This is all somebody wants. Heart repair with you. They want to be in a private relationship if you must. They don't care. They don't care. Healing, love wins, building trust. They wish that you would let them get some of your light. You see that light up there? That you would come with your healing and understand them and just forgive them like y'all used to and just get it back together. Let's go have some drinks. Let's go watch the sunset. You know, then let's go sneak off. Like, you know, we could just do it just us. Wishful thinking, of course. Look, wishful thinking, of course. Yep. See? God served. God served, baby, when it comes to deep love, unity, and connections. Okay? And as well, a lot of people don't know, karma is chasing them. God served is chasing. You're not going to get away from what you done, what you're trying to cover up, what you're trying to hide, that you done did in secret with private relationships, with soulmates. Okay? Some people have been laid down, you know what I'm saying? All kind of things. You see the skeleton, they done been laid down. This looks like somebody's at a, you know, a service. They done been laid down, chasing the wrong things. You know? Somebody looking like, yeah, you know? And now there's bitterness. It's a lot of unspoken, unresolved emotions. That's why I said people better be careful. This shit is toxic. This says toxicity. Pursuit, toxicity. This is not a game, y'all. When you got people pointing at your head like it's that thing, talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, stop, look, stop playing. Stop it, collective. Don't even play with nobody like that. That is not a joke. That's not a joke. And somebody knows it. Somebody angry about that. Resentment, anger, hurtful words. And I'm not saying there's no, you know, one innocent. No, everybody got their own hands. You know what I mean? And as well, somebody's hand is in somebody's pocket, y'all. You know what I'm saying? People are being very careful about how they're moving right now. Hands are in people's pockets. It's competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. And y'all, I'm telling you something. Look, I was eating some French fries the other day and I forgot to take the packets out of my pocket. These are catch-up packets. That's why I said somebody got somebody's, you know, in their pocket. You understand? Come on now. Put one and one together. Okay? Trying to tell you, this is crazy. This is crazy. Look, it says competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. Somebody upset about what they got in another partner. They're upset about that. They don't like this partner. This partner, a snake right here. They show up like this. God served. They show up as karma in this person's life. And they feeling it. And they are praying. Trust me. There's some prayers going up quietly, y'all. People acting brave. Sexual protection. Somebody was having uninvited guests come by the house, you know, of the pay for play type. Okay. Somebody was also traveling. 2 people for such things. Uninvited guests travel. Somebody's also about to pop up on somebody. Just pop up. Somebody's a snake out here. Something's not well. And they out here, baby, laying all types of pipe and opening all types of swimming pools. Right here. with sexual protection, uninvited guests, don't do it. It's hot over here. You see that flame? It's fucking hot over here. With the snake, with twin flames. Wooded area. Listen, I'm about to take I have my robe over my head because it likes to keep me warm because I don't like to have the heat on. But I'm about to take it off my head. I'm taking it off my head because it's getting hot. Hey, Laura. Okay. Hey, Sha. Excuse me, y'all. Let me clear my throat. It's getting good. Let me take a sip of water, y'all. Baby. Hold on. Y'all keep saying, why can't people this? Why they can't? They can't separate from one another. People can't stop longing and feeling all these emotions. This is hot, this angry, you know what I'm saying? This is about to bust. You know what I mean? I keep saying, y'all keep your eyes open, man, because people keep playing with this like it's a joke, you know, it's for play, it's not for play. People can get hurt, things, you know what I'm saying? This energy is not well. Look, power supply, this energy is not well. Some of these people are pure D-bred narcissists, baby. Okay? And they gonna win. They gonna, you know, get the one up. You're not gonna get over on them. They're gonna get over on you. They're gonna go blow for blow. I mean, blow for blow. Excuse me. They like, if they can't have it, nobody will. They'll burn it down. They'll burn it down before they let somebody have it. They'll destroy it before they let somebody have it. They not like y'all. Y'all not destroying nothing. Two different types of power supplies. Somebody used you, you know what I'm saying? Like, not used like, you know, like a tool. I'm talking about your energy. Use the family as an energetic power supply. You or the family as a power supply. That's where they get it from. Somebody's also utilizing their family for like money, for clout, for power. They're utilizing their family for it. People better be careful because this is dangerous. People want so much power. You got wooded areas right here. Be careful when it's snakes involved, okay? When it's affairs involved, when it's snakes involved, money, you know what I mean? People who tormented, that mean they done did some things. Karma is on the table, baby. You got money, settled, secure, wealthy out here too. And then you got fights, arguments, physical fights at war, competing. Do you understand? People are willing to do it to people. What you mean you thinking about her? What you mean you thinking about him? They will do it. That's why I said people got to be very careful how they moving out here. They trying certain people and they have no idea. It says competition, enemy. The other woman look over your shoulder. They have no idea, man. The lengths that some of these people will go to. Some of these people are dealing with people and they have these people blocked from their social medias because these people search their comments like they're really stalking. And they could be really stalking you all collective. You all got somebody out here. Got you all on their mind. All on their mind. Am I lying? All on their mind. Okay. A lot of people out here, there's a lot of shattered families out here as well, collective. There's a lot of shattered families out here. That shattered card came out. Am I not mistaken? It's underneath here somewhere. If I'm not mistaken. Yup. That backstab down there. People are very, very shattered here out here, collective. Let me see if I can. Because I want to see. I would love to see the cards that I first laid down. Get this. Try to get this together. People have connected themselves to some really immature energies. Really immature. Okay. These people are not, the car horn just honked, back me up, spirit honked. These people are not ready for any such thing. You have graduated. This is you. You are on fire. So anybody that comes to you, you know, they have to be blazing a trail like you. They have to have learned their karmic lessons like you. Ain't no get back together with no damn snake. Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? Somebody's also angry, bitter, upset, you know, that you didn't take them with you. You didn't take them with you. Why would you? Why would you? I'm just asking. Secretive. Out here ready to fight. Do you hear the sirens coming in the distance? It's a firestorm. People really out here, you know, doing the absolute most. Heartbroken. Then I put this longing. Okay. Blocked. See here. Come on, y'all. In 2 seconds. Power supply. Fishing in your comments. Heartbroken. Drinks. Okay. Auto ordered area. I moved them around a little bit. Some of y'all, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear about some people that's going to turn around and do something real crazy, y'all. Okay? I don't trust it. I'm watching it and I don't trust it. I see a whole bunch of mental illness. I see a lot of unresolved traumas, childhood wounding. You know, like I said, there are shattered, heartbroken families. There are heartbroken people out here. There's heartbroken energy here with this torment. Okay? A lot of people don't know how to change. They want to change, but they don't know how. They're very envious, you know, very, very envious out here. Very. I get this right. Probably not, but hey, it's going to go down like that. Just setting the record straight. The record is about to be set straight for a lot of people. The hiding, the concealing, the deception, all the things that they don't want others to know. You know what I mean? It might be getting ready to come out. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, collective. Okay? These are things you might have always wanted to know or figure out about somebody. You know? They're coming. Look, you're gone. I'm telling you. You're going to find out. You're going to know. You will know. Level up, promotion, progress. Okay? As well, you on point like a sniper, collective. They need to stop coming for you because you mind your business. They're not ready for you. They're not where you are. They're not ready. And I'm not saying better than, I'm saying not ready. They have not learned their karmic lessons. So, like, you know, look, they have not learned their karmic lessons. They haven't learned them. Deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving in despair, breakup. Sleeps around, a hot free for all. Sleeps with your man. Level up. Level up. Some of you at some point was with somebody and y'all was both down with the dumbness, and then you ascended and this person stayed. They stayed. They didn't go. They didn't trust the signs. They didn't hear the signs. You all about to be gifted a new partnership. Someone new. I'm not saying jumping brooms. Y'all know how I feel about that. I'm saying someone new to connect to share your life purpose with. Just share. Okay? Continue living and being beautiful and abundant as you are, collective. But yes, there will be someone coming to share that energy with you all. You know, you don't have to be alone. The Most High is not asking for you all to do life alone. The Most High is just asking for most of you all to establish yourself. You're the divine collective. How can we tell other people how it's done if we're not doing it ourselves? Yes, it is very intense. Okay? Things are heating up, collective. There is there's an intensity. Things are, you know. And plus this connection is going to be very intense. Or connections, people that you are now connecting yourself with, associating with. It's going to be intense. That says, my feelings for you overwhelm me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. Changes is right here. So right here, someone's going to be patient with you all collective. They're going to take their time with you. They're going to, you know, walk through that thing. Because life is about this. There's schooling right here. There are lessons at hand for everybody. And it's some people taking a bite out of the apple. Okay. Some people are actually traveling. They might be coming to the city. But some people take a bite out of the apple. Okay? And some people are choosing to learn the lesson at hand. They're studying, you know? Some people are choosing to cut things right out of their life after they get their lesson. Clip right out. Especially snakes. Especially relationships that just lead to more karmic lessons. When you connect yourself with twin flames, you always going to remember your graduation date and how you got there and what you went through to get there. You're always going to remember it, collective. Okay? There's definitely a lot of masculine energies right here. They are not working on their shadow. They're not doing that shadow work. And when they should be. Okay? And not just for masculine, everybody, period. But particularly the male is right here. Okay? Right here. So that's whoever's operating in that strong masculine energy, if not a male himself. Okay? And the Most High is fed up with it. The Most High is fed up with it. Okay? Plus, there's somebody out here, collective, who all you were connected to. Like I said, they moved it along cold. You gone. Like I said, you over here. You ascended. You're good. They done connected themselves with somebody, and it's some fed up energy right now. This person, this chick, they for the streets. They for the streets. And they don't protect it. They don't wrap it up if it's a masculine, and they don't protect it if it's a feminine. And somebody's done with being Mr. Nice Guy. And there's a fight about to go on. Two people about to be brawling right here, if they didn't already do it. And it's going to be over who this person was sleeping with, getting up with, creeping around with in secret. Okay? These people are masked up, creeping around in the nighttime with uninvited guests. Okay? Fake busy. You calling them, they not picking up their phone. You texting, they not responding to the next day or 1,000 hours later. Okay? Because somebody's been suffering in silence. They haven't been saying a thing, collective. They haven't been saying a thing. Okay? And I ain't lying to you. I see a lot of that blue boy out here. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been saying a thing. Y'all think it's no. Somebody is on point about the girl with the snake. They know what's going on. They know the snake. They know who they're dealing with. Okay? They've been blocking this person in certain ways. Okay? Have you ever heard, "You gonna do my bidding"? Every damn thing I say, if you're going to be with me, I'm talking about from every deal you get to every money, any money that come across your hand, anything. It's all mine if you want me to be hanging around with you and what you got going on there. Look, if you, to be hanging around you and what you got going on there, yeah, I want it all. You know what I mean? Are you willing to give it to me all? If somebody's willing to, listen. Charmed or used, enabled, boundaries. Somebody knows that somebody is so snakish, they'll do anything. They'll do anything. Somebody falling apart. They shattered right there. They don't like this. They don't like being with this person. They know what it is right here. It's crazy. It's crazy. They can't even believe that they let this go this far with travel. It was supposed to be just a hookup. You know what I'm saying? They can't even believe whoever they got with, you know what I'm saying, besides you all collective or in general. I'm telling you, a lot of people going through this. They can't believe they let it get this far. Look, they can't believe it. They don't know who they was with. These chicks is all girl with the snake. They all in, look, they in the comments, fishing for, you know what I'm saying? Messing with the family, messing with all kind, you know what I'm saying? Probably sending y'all messages in your DMs, stalking your pages. All kind of crazy stuff is going on. Y'all do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Too late. Time is ticking. Something is, with this intensity, something is, you know what I'm saying? Something is ticking. For one thing I know for sure, to get anything from y'all, that's a too late endeavor, or it's going to take a lot of time. Maybe another lifetime. You know what I mean? Because there's people out here who really, they're doing the most. It's just gossiping about you. They're doing the most. Somebody's falling apart. They're falling into pieces here. While you out here with a lucky break. And I know that's y'all, because you all are the nurturing, the mentorship, the wisdom, the giving back. Good fortune, good things are coming. You are the turning point. You are the energy that people want to be around. Maybe you done got ghosts with wooded area. You could have got ghosts on these people. Okay? And when it found your own happiness, you and your children, you know, you just living in a covered type of energy like that. You know, it's just covering you. And people, you know, covering yourself, having a drink or two. Some of you could have found a new companion, a new person, a new partner. Okay, you and that person are quietly getting to know one another, you know, stuff like that. Or somebody else, hotel, motel. Some of them want you to come out to a hotel and motel with them, collective. Okay, it's going to be late when they call. This person is a mess. They're going to be thinking about you all in quiet and silence, right? You know what I'm saying? This is a quiet psychopath right here. Because they've been watching you in the shadows. The other side coexists, reverse side, right? Hold on a second, collective. Yeah. Yeah, reverse side, right? Okay, let me keep watching because I know this mic. Y'all know how my mic is. I'm gonna try to pay attention. If my mic goes out, do me a favor and put a stream of like pink hearts or red hearts across the thing, so I know that's the sign. Your mic is off. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I really don't see the nose. Hey, your mic is off. I don't see the words. I think it's just comments. But you got to give me an emoji stream, and I'll know that. Hey, we can't hear you. All right, back to it. So somebody's out here. They're in the shadow, right? They want you to come to this telly, but this person is a fucking mess. They are a psycho. Okay, they're snakish. They messing with snakes. Old girl or old boy could possibly follow them. If you go to a hotel with them, you know what I'm saying? Like they could follow them on a late night tip. It says too late in motel hotel. Okay. They've been thinking about this for a very long time. You are right there. They're tired of messing with this whole trash energy. They're really heartbroken. They really don't want to be with the trash energy. They're longing for you, you know? But them themselves are envious, and so are the people they're with. Like envy on top of envy. Like what you gonna get with that? That's nasty energy right there. That's crazy work, as they say. That's greedy. You know what I'm saying? When people see you, they see a bar of gold, baby. You worth your weight in gold. And people be greedy. They want to take that gold bar home. Some of them like Willy Wonka, like they want to unwrap it like the foil, like you might be all chocolatey and good inside and yummy. Yeah, they want to eat it all up. Have all the chocolate on their fingers. Okay, all the chocolate. Somebody was greedy. They wanted you and them, okay, and them and whoever in their closet. They wanted all of that. They wanted snakes. Okay, they want chicks who gonna bust them upside their head with a bottle. Okay, they want chicks who out here, you know, for the streets. You know, alley cat, alley cat. You know, let me shake it like an alley cat, right there. And some of them was alley cats, baby. When I tell you they was in that alley, look at the alley. That's the alley. They was in that alley, baby, with them dudes with them hoodies on. Oh yeah, they was getting it. Some people was out here messing with these people that walk these streets. And I mean, late night, you wouldn't even think it. You wouldn't even think it. You child. You child. I seen it. Y'all, I used to see stuff when I was growing. Listen, these people used to be on their substances, on their grind. You know, they need to get whatever they was getting. I used to see the craziest people creeping off with them. Because you just happen to be going to the store at the opportune moment. You know what I'm saying? And when you going out, they coming out somebody's house. So they coming out somebody's car. Or, you know what I'm saying? You like, oh, let me find out. Type thing. Yeah. That's what was going on here. You might know a few things. You know what I'm saying? Look. You definitely might know a few things. Then I tell you, justice is out here. Ain't nobody gonna get around this justice. Nobody. That's why I said don't even fret, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Some of this here is this thing, you know. People think they're going to escape. They not. They not. Things is going left for a lot of people. And like I said, for some people, you do not play with God. It's going to the left because you cannot play in the face. You know, you don't get into spirituality and go playing and stuff like that. I ask any reader, you know what I'm saying? These spaces are sacred for us. We bless them, we cleanse them with actually wiping them down, you know, with our good, you know, cleansers and stuff like that. We smoke them out, you know what I'm saying? Our incense, you know, bless the cards, you know, pray over them. You treat them well. like you care for them. Ain't no play. So when somebody come over here playing, you don't get to be the pastor one week and the next week you on the video shaking it, like a salt shaker. No, you don't get to do that. That's playing in God's face. Because you came up here, you could have changed a lot of people's lives. People don't understand the greatness of their presence. If they would allow themselves, you could change people's lives, literally, with a smile, with a song, with a word. Some people just, they just need that. It's unfortunate that it has to be that way, that some people grab onto others' energy like that. But look at big people, look at big stars, like the Michael Jacksons of the world, the Whitney Houston, you know what I'm saying? And even greater. You know what I'm saying? These great stars. I mean, and MJ was pretty much the top of the mark. Don't get me wrong when I'm saying that. I'm talking about there's so much greatness out there. So much beautiful, different, unique variations of greatness and talent out there. Look at how many people. Yo, MJ used to have them girls, baby, they would take that bra off. Oh, it was on the stage. The panties on the stage. Look, the dress, all the clothes, they would have got BS, naked. You know what I'm saying? On the stage. They would have run across the stage. Anything. Listen, he looked over and just pointed and they would faint. The damn ambulance carrying these people up out of there. That's how powerful. MJ said, everybody go out and buy one pair of Jordans for me. Everybody would have went out and did it. You know what I'm saying? That's how much love it was. Everybody was running around with zipper jackets and all kind of stuff like that, baby. It's powerful. And people don't realize what they could be doing. They could be schooling people. They could be educating people. But they rather stay in their shadow energy, which is causing a lot of people to suffer in silence. Especially people that you all used to be connected to, and they still got you on their minds because of the torment. They thinking back to how crazy, how, lame, how nasty, how mean, how manipulative, how snakish, how down low, how evil. There's a word I'm looking for. Malicious they were in their actions. It was malice. Malice comes with intent, collective. Okay? Yeah. Malice comes with intent. Two-faced, jealousy, gossip, haters, fake, liars. Baby, we got a bunch of narcissists out here, baby. And some of them is connected to each other. Okay? Especially people who thought they was going to the left on you. Oh, no. I said, no, you don't. Had homeboy, homegirl come knock right on that door. Come knock right on the door. And it was looking like everything they wanted. See? Look at you. Look at you under the shadows. They're watching you. They're watching you. Look, they're watching you too. They're watching you. They're watching you. It's a bunch of faces right here, and it's one in the shadows right here. Watch it. You are a big deal collective. Okay? Got hotty toddy people out here. If you all go out, please be careful. There is something in that drink right there. There is something in that drink. Okay? These are some of the things that people are tormented about. Okay? Pick up what I'm putting down. They don't win out seeking what they need. They go out to get what they need. Go hanging out with people. People don't know. And then they end up at their house uninvited. And things go up in flame after that. They end up at their house uninvited. Hotty toddies. People go out and they get hooked up. Just want to put that real close. And as well, this is somebody who is hooking themselves up. They're messing with people who hook themselves up. Okay? They get right themselves. They'll put it in their own drink. They like it. Somebody's also pretending to be more than they are. And they're actually fed up, with the whole lifestyle and the whole pretending. Okay? They're fed up with chicks and dudes, especially masculine energies. They're fed up with chicks being snakes and fighting and all this stuff. They're a little fed up with that. Like it's suffering that comes with it. It's torment. It's torment. When I tell you people can't get enough of surveillancing you, watching you, keeping track of you, keeping up with you. Right? If somebody could get you in this position, baby, oh boy, would they do it to you? If they could, and they could have for some of you all. These could be some of these secrets that these people hide. Definitely could be. Look, we know what we're talking about. You always pop up. Learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase, scarcity tactics. Scarcity tactics. When I tell you someone is strategizing how to get you with late, how to get you up in the telly with them, they're strategizing. How to get you in a room with them, they're home. Okay? Their home is the motel, hotel, motel too. Everybody come through there. Y'all just don't know it. Y'all just don't know it. Okay? Some of you all who could be escaping a relationship like this, you're going to get a lucky break. And you're going to be able to strategize and get away to like a safe place, like a hotel or a motel. And you're going to be able to get away from this person, you and your children. Okay? As well, that it's good I said that. I also heard that children are involved in this to the point that this person, whatever they did, it also affected the children. So they also catching all that heat for that. They're catching it. See, this is concealed. I'm just giving y'all all this drink. Just giving y'all all this drink. Okay? But it says sexual items discovered. See what I'm saying? It's things coming out about people and who they with and what they doing and how they doing it. Thank you, Spirit. Back me up. Heartbreaking things. If only y'all knew, baby. That's why torment is out here. It's a very silent, look, if only y'all knew. See, maybe some of y'all do. Maybe some of y'all write about y'all's pain. You all could be book writers, poetry writers, songwriters, script writers, for shows, writing scripts and things. I forget what they call it, particular word they have for it. When you write the sitcom script, writers. Soul, sing, praise, performance. For some of you, it broke your heart to have to tell the secrets about what was going on with somebody or behind the scenes or what they did to you. It broke your heart, but it was divine timing that you did that. Whenever you did it in your lifetime, collective, whenever you did it, it was divine timing. Okay? Chat. Somebody's also, once again, with this time. When I tell y'all time, Spirit's not playing with these people. Time's up for a lot of them playing games. But somebody's trying to get the divine time and the right timing. They want to supposedly try to roll up on you, collective. I'm telling you, some of them could text you and say, hey, I seen you on TV. I like your new show. I like your new song. I like your new video. I like your new business. I like your new photo shoot. I like, your pictures. They like something. They want to talk to you, open communication as well, and they could be trying to connect with you. This is after a heartbreaking, you don't found out everything. You did your 1, 2. And you saying you got your wings now in divine timing as well. Somebody could be looking to meet you, collective. Like I said, graduation day is right here. Incoming messages, however, either way it goes. Text messages, phone calls, or a messenger. Like I said, with the vacay, somebody could call and say they want to take you on a vacay. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be careful. I'm telling you right now, I see somebody going to take somebody on a vacay and somebody else going to show up and it's going to go down. Somebody getting a black eye. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. And somebody going to be on vacation and they're going to be texting with somebody else and it's going to be a fight. See? They're going to be texting with somebody else. It's going to be a fight. Or either somebody going to go on vacation with somebody else and it's going to be a fight. I'm telling you. Whether masculine finding a woman or vice versa, the woman coming and finding a man is going to be something crazy. It's going to be something crazy, y'all, collective. Y'all be careful. I don't know if y'all going to go on a trip with Charles Boo or, if y'all the one in position to find out what somebody's doing and y'all roll it up on somebody, please be careful. Please be careful. Okay? Also, you all will be meeting somebody who is going to call you their new boo. They're going to be very much into you, good chemistry, great vibes with a positive energy. Okay? It's going to feel like a real connection, affection, and sparks with passion. Those sparks. Remember the sparks? Remember the sparks? Gonna fly. Come on, Spirit. Back me up. Back me up. Sparks gonna fly with you and this person. It's gonna be the right timing that you meet this person. Some of you could meet this person on a vacation. And it's gonna be like, damn. And you're gonna have to leave. And then you're gonna be thinking about this person like, damn, I would love to connect with so-and-so again. That was amazing. Look, that was amazing. It's gonna leave you thinking. Gonna leave you thinking that somebody else is thinking about you, baby. They are laser focused on you. Oh, they laser focused. Somebody's watching you. You know what I mean? They're watching you how you develop as far as your masculine and feminine energies as a person. They're watching you how you develop. Okay, we're so into you. They know you're into yourself. Your masculine and feminine energies are hugging each other right now, collective. You have peace within yourself. You got love within yourself. And because you got this so into you, love, good chemistry, great vibes, and a positive, high vibration going on, others are attracted to you, baby. They want to smile with you. Look, smiling, smiling. They want to be right with you. They want to get away with you, relax, have fun. They want to talk to you. Okay? They want to hold hands with you, walk down the street. And they also want to sit around and think about you, all collective wishful thinking. There's somebody who misses you greatly with that I miss you card that's out here. They miss you greatly. And they sit around quiet, in silence, not talking, being a complete psycho, thinking about y'all. I'm telling you, they think about y'all. Some of you all were married to somebody, engaged to somebody. You all had a long-term relationship, lots of pictures, lots of memories. They sit around, baby, and think about that. Wanting to apologize. Wanting to. Somebody want to apologize real bad. Somebody wants you to feel the way you used to feel about them so badly. They do. Yeah. Okay. Come on, XX. Come on now. Talk your talk. Talk your talk. Y'all, let's get back to this. This party right here. Remember what I told y'all about the hottie toddy? Okay. Y'all be careful. There is going to be a party. And because conceal is this first card out here, because this is the end right here with apology. So I'm going back to the front. You see these drinks? It's going to be drinks at a party, baby. Please be careful. Because this could be where somebody could be planning to hook somebody up. Okay? Ain't it convenient? Like if somebody go to a party, right? Two people who are not speaking, but they're cordial. Okay, they're in the party together. Then all of a sudden this person, get a hottie toddy, right? And then they're not feeling well. And all of a sudden this person says, oh, they want me to take them home. Oh, that's all right. I'll get them back. I know, and they're the one that gave the hottie toddy. That's how it be happening, y'all. And walk out with the person, and the next thing you know, something they got to be telling a story about. They got to tell the story about what happened. What had happened was type shit. You know what I mean, collective? When the hottie toddy come into play. But there's going to be a party with drinks, okay? There's also going to be a lot of sexual activity in this party. It's going to be promiscuous things going on, okay? Also, there could be a court case that some things like this is going to come out with setting the record straight. It's going to go on record about something that happened at a party. Somebody, got that hottie toddy. Could be a singer, could be somebody in entertainment. All right. But it broke somebody's heart. Okay. Because when it happened, they put somebody in a space where they was in a room on a bed and things was not good. And with the ascending, that gives me high energy in the scenario I'm talking about over here. That gives me high energy. Somebody was high and they couldn't even see. They didn't even know what was going on here. And the court of law gonna find out. They're gonna find out what happened here. Okay, they're gonna figure it out, or the record is gonna be set straight. Things are gonna be put down on record. Yes, they are. Somebody was out here for the streets. Okay. Somebody paid for play as well. I'm also getting a higher level with the law, judge, police. Somebody was greedy. They was paying for things. They was paying for things instead of ascending. Look, I pulled that down. That was a hidden card. What is the hidden card? Right. Forgot all of these cards was under here, y'all. I thought I had got them all. Nope. Forgot about all these cards right here, collective. Let me line them up. The secret pass. The God served. I thought I pulled them from all up under there. The man child. The masked up. I'm going to put them all out there. Thank you, Spirit. Back me up. Back me up. The court of law is about to set the record straight on a lot of these people concerning you and concerning greedy things they did for money. Somebody took, under the table money, okay, for favors and stuff like that. Yep. So let's get back to this. And I probably got more cards under both, all of them. Yeah, the male chasing you. Absolutely. Here we go. Put those on there like that. I'll get them all as I go across. Karmic lessons, the twin flame. Yeah. Shit, y'all. All right, let's keep it going. Can't fix them all now. I'll pick them up in a minute. Let's tap in. Intuition, intuition, intuition. Intuition. Well, I know what I'm talking about. Somebody out here is waiting for the divine timing. Text somebody. It's going to be during a party, some type of performance, some type of celebration. Could be a concert. Okay? Somebody want to do some shit to somebody. Okay? When I tell you people ain't writing their head out here, they're not writing their head out here. There's some bitterness, you know, some jealousy, some envy, gossip, fakeness, two-facedness, people hiding in the shadows, people masked up. Okay? People done did things, you know what I'm saying? They got their hands in people's pocket, you know what I'm saying? Things is happening to people. People's threatening people, you know what I mean? They threatening people. If you talk, if you do this, if you do that, yeah, you're going to be on that boat. You know what I'm saying? Like people out here masked up. They really doing the most. They really doing the most. They're the ones behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Pulling a lot of strings, y'all. Y'all wondering why people just don't get on up out of this and why people just don't listen. All I'm trying to tell you is, look, there's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. People not saying it. The man child, the God served, standing there. Look, with the man child, that's who they messing with. Oh, baby. They done pull right up on it. That's who they dealing with. See that? Looking back like, who, me? Pull right secrets. Pull right up with the suitcase. And this person knows. This person knows. They know. They know. It's a situation that they handling. It's a situation, baby. Y'all let that person is moving. What maybe I'm also getting the person is moving like this purposely, moving like they dumb, like they don't know what they, you know, like letting the person think that they dumb. They don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, you got that. Use y'all's intuition, collective. Use y'all's intuition because it is something going on upon here. There's a wolf in sheep's clothing. This definitely got to do with somebody's ex. Masculine or feminine. There's ex energy out here. And there's about to be exes. And there's about to be some Xing out. Xing out, collective. There are tricksters. And I'm not lying when I say there's going to be some Xing out. Natural disasters being caused by someone purposely. And it's a lot of people that could possibly be enemies. Okay? And then after somebody does it, somebody might get tipped off. Somebody might get tipped off. Authorities or somebody higher of authority might get tipped off about a natural disaster somebody's ex is trying to do to them and trying to set them up right here. Wolf in sheep's clothing and homicide. Ex, undercover, love triangle, sleeping with an ex, someone you know, uses your friends to get to you as tricksters. Wolf in sheep's clothing, intuition, heartbroken. People's emotions are running high on this table here with these cards, collective. With y'all, and in general, people's emotions are running high out here. Y'all wondering what's wrong with people? Their emotions are running high. A lot of people are chasing a lot of things they shouldn't be chasing. They are doing it. You nurturing yourself. They chasing you for sure because you're right behind it. These people have fear of abandonment and codependency issues. They have substance abuse issues. They have financial issues. They have karmic issues. They're in a lot of debt. Some of them don't have work. You know what I mean? And that's not funny. I'm just telling you what it is. They have issues. There's a lot of issues plaguing people. Right. With intuition, you may notice about a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Yet people still out here whining and dining. They're a whole mental mess. But people out here whining and dining. And somebody needs to be careful for somebody, you know what I mean, who costs you a lot. You know, they could have cost you a couple of, you know, cost you a bad collective messing with them. All right. This person know they got bad energy with you. You know what I mean? They're going to want to come and possibly, you know, I just want to talk to you. I just want to apologize. Hey, you know, come, let me take you out to eat, something like that. Collective, don't do it. Don't do that. I'm telling you, somebody's thinking it's not right out here. Look, here it is again. I'm telling you, somebody's thinking it's not right. Here it is again. Ain't it right there? It's right here. Here it is again, right behind each other. Spirit says, don't let your heart get carried away with anything. Collective heart, soul, telepathy, inner knowing, sixth sense, intuition, and use your subconscious. You know, like put good things in there, collective, so that's not clouded when you need to use it most. When you're in environments, in parties, around parties, like meeting people, around circles, environments of people, okay? So that you use your intuition to its highest degree. So you could be super, let me just put it down, super, super sharp. Super duper sharp. Someone also wants to apologize to you all real, real bad. Somebody feeling real bad out here. Okay? And I know it's y'all, because here y'all come again with flowers. Here you all come again with flowers. I heard you all put an end to a lot of people. Okay? Y'all put an end to a lot of people. And you walked off. One is the ex. One is people in sheep's clothing. Another is people who tried to unalive you, collective. You know what I'm saying? Whatever way they tried to do it. Could be physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. Okay? They tried to unalive you. You know, end it. Okay? But you're happy. It says vibrant, growth, union, watching things bloom and grow. Some of you are in some type of connection or partnership. It says couples, union, romance, happy. Like I said, some of you are concealing yourself, your current partnerships, and your family, and your children. You're having a lot of laughter. You're concealing this all. Collective. People don't even know how much fun, how much joy, how much wholeness, how much smiling you have in your life. When people not bringing you their BS. When people not trying to, you know, drop their debt on you. Debt written on hard times, living beyond their means. When people not stalking. They're stalking, baby. They're stalking hard. Stalking, watching, obsessed. Eyes, stalking, watching, obsessed. Addicts, stalking, watching, obsessed with passion. You all, lesson learned. No. Tough times, growth, leveling up. And somebody's in the tunnel of their mind, baby. They can't escape. You're unfazed. Hear that? That's where they at with it. I'm telling y'all this right now. Just giving y'all this reading right here. Living in the moment, collective. Living in the moment. You and somebody new will be living in the moment, collective. Somebody's watching you live in the moment. Some of you are readers. Y'all stay quiet. Y'all stay to yourselves. Y'all escape the madness. You know? Some of you are deep thinkers. Some of you are very intelligent, very smart, brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Okay? Tension, stressed out, migraines, worry. Somebody's worried about you. Who's worried? Who is worried? Why they worried? Why are they worried? Archangel Michael's like, I'm going to tell you. I will tell you. For one, they didn't know that you was protected like this. They didn't know that you had it connected like this with us. So let's tell you, protected, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Okay? They didn't know that somebody finna, you know, broadcast somebody's going to tell somebody how somebody's fake flexing. Somebody's going to tell about what somebody got taken in for, the real reason. Okay? Somebody owes the universe a debt and it's about to be legally collected. People fucked up over you and others. People about to be holding their head when the universe get finished tearing their asses up. See the holding of the head? Right here. See the holding of the head? Do you see the holding of the head? Okay? Gonna tear their asses up. Tear them up, collective. And I know what I'm talking about because my ass been tore before. Oh, it got tore. New. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. I didn't even listen. We just gonna sip this a little bit. I didn't even know. But they found it out because they didn't know. Apparently they didn't know. And I heard some of them did know and they liked the feeling. They like the feeling, collective. They like it. Oh, they like to be busy. Oh, they like it. Yeah, y'all keep it easy. Okay, listen. Okay, poor thing. I'm sorry. I appreciate the love, but you's going in. You's going in, bro. Okay, Brenda, we back. Thank you, boo. I like all that. Now that's nice. I like all that. Okay, let's go. Turbulence, tension, arguments. Okay, somebody want to escape this, what they going through right now. They want to be in charge, though. They wanted to be in charge, collective. It's a lot of evidence on somebody too. You know, it's about to be set straight, and somebody know it, baby. Somebody know it, cause you right here and you right here, flowers and unfazed, laughing. There you go. Miss you again. Well, I'll be. They miss you again, and miss you is around here somewhere. So it's underneath here. They miss you. Miss you is around here. Y'all remember it came out in the beginning? Somewhere on one of these lines. I don't want to mess it up too bad. Might start picking them up. I'm going to have to because the table's crowded. Yeah. But they miss you, baby. Oh, they miss you. They miss you something terrible. You out here, where we at? Let's get you. You out here chasing your money. You out here living on the sweeter side of life. Positive coming in, exciting, sweet treat, excellent opportunity. You are covered. You are protected. You're with somebody who's like a power couple. You're very prosperous, giving royal energy. Okay? Femininity, fashion, shelter, sugar, something good. Okay? Exciting, sweet, excellent opportunities. You are being guided when it comes to people like this running around you. Running around you. When it comes to people like this running around you, or maybe like this, I don't know. Okay? They running around. This is what they doing. Complete. It's comedy, baby. It's comedy. It's comedy. Yeah. But ain't no fun. Ain't no fun. Oh, yeah. Somebody need to heal their heart, baby, because they are feeling crazy. A lot of people feeling crazy to what they connected to. Their hearts are broken. Okay? Look at that. All them repairs. All that repair that's needed. This is how people feeling on the inside. And they trying to deal with a lot of whack energy, baby. Spirit is surprised. Like, for real? I thought I raised you better than that. What is you doing with that? Why you over there? Okay. You sure that's what you want? You sure you want that bag? Oh, that's right. They say, yeah, they greedy. I don't care what come with it. It don't matter. Spirit said, okay. They said, you sure that you want this one? They said, yeah, that one. They said, you sure? And yeah, that's the one with the bag, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, okay. You sure? Yeah, that one. Listen. I'm running. You tired? You tired, girl? Let me see. What you supposed to do? She said, what you supposed to do? Spirit said, beware. Okay, there's a showboat, a slick talk, a temptation, weak in the knees. Clear thinking is needed. One night stand. Sort of person. Spirit says, beware. What you should do is beware. These people running around with crazy childhood wounds. Okay, they might be trying to do this to you. Put something on your arms. You know what I mean? Like, play on you. Turn you into a rotten apple or something. Spirit, like, pay attention. Don't be a good girl that go bad. When the love call come through, don't let them scam you. Bars, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Coat. See, they gonna come with their hat on like they're a gentleman. Kicking up all your old shit, kicking up waves, kicking up all your old emotions that you don't release. When you had to release it, you let it go, you moved on. But here they come. Here they come. The Bonnie to your Clyde when you was riding, okay? You was ride or dying, you know what I'm saying? When you cut it out, you cut that out. Ain't no more. They in black and white, you in color, okay? In living color. Who is it? You see who it is. What are they doing? What are they doing? Regret. Look, fell over on lessons learned. But then what's right behind it is strategic. Every time they pretend like, yeah, baby, no, they come back. That's crazy. Look, that's a mixed signal. That's crazy. Like, what are we doing here? That causes arguments. That causes confusion. Okay? Fogginess over something on social media. People are posting, talking back and forth. Okay? People have been stealing other people's funds too, as well as social media profits. Yeah, y'all. It gets messy behind the scenes. It gets messy. Okay? Somebody's with a follower. You have a lot of masculine energies out here who are with following type feminine energies. They're just following. They're following. They have no idea of their power. They just follow us. Telling them everything to do. Anything and everything to do. Look, they set the record straight with them. You're going to do everything I tell you to do. Everything. I want all the checks. I want all your money. Don't you make a dime unless I know it. Okay? When I tell you to jump, you say how high. That is the only way you're going to be with me, baby. And they say, okay. They say, okay. But they don't realize can't do nothing with these chicks. Can't do nothing with these, dudes, people. Even if it's a dude, they miserable. They miserable. Okay? Both of them. Both of them. Look, both of them crying. Just letting you know. Spirit, is there a secret? Of course. No strings. People out here brokenhearted like a mug. What I told you. Ain't no fun. You ain't gonna with nobody. Nobody's healed. Nobody's healed. Anybody y'all see out here with these people that just got out of toxic stuff or they just been connected to somebody with toxic stuff, they are not healed. They're not healed. You know? See, when it comes to you, you beautiful. Talking. Happily single. People want to talk to you. They want to connect with you. Interested. Awaiting message. Text, call, email. Talking more. Talking more. Shamed. Trying to cope. Watching you. Guilt. Embarrassed. In the wrong. While you doing you, you're dating. You're stress-free. You're setting goals. You're career focused. You're happy. You're loyal. You're faithful. You're devoted. Okay? You're devoted to your path. You're devoted to yourself. You're loyal friends and family members. Okay? You're loyal to whatever commitments you make, whether that's to your career or whether that's to your passion in life, what you do independently or as an artist, and you stay quiet and you steady yourself. You all always have such a beautiful umbrella energy. Anybody that's with you, they're covered under your umbrella. They're covered because you rock with the sword and the rose. So I get it. It's liftoff time. Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. The wait is over, collective. It's liftoff time. It's liftoff. And also, somebody is so afraid the way they lifted off with love affair. Oh, baby, did they blast off. But Spirit says, listen, rest is coming for a lot of you all that need it. A lot of you all that have been working hard. A lot of you all that have showed so much dedication and loyalty and devotion to so many and so much that has been put into your responsibility. You have been a good steward over all of that. Your mind is clear, okay? Or either says Spirit says, get ready. You will have time to clear your mind, to rest, get insight, clarity, pause, journey, contemplate. Not only you, but others are contemplating, okay? I just heard that goat energy, sure-footedness, desire, reverie, navigates hard places with ease, faith, creative energy, aspiration, and tranquility. Okay, not everybody has the ability to overcome their demons, their toxic traits, their shadow side. They don't have the ability to put an end to mixed signals and things that are going on inside of themselves. Okay? They pretend like they will, but they won't. All talk and bottled up. Somebody's upset because somebody lied to them. Somebody lied to somebody in a really bad way. And this is somebody with a little bit of pull or power. Okay? They're able to move some things around. It says silver-tongued devil, big flirt, no action. They are a player. This person has a bow tie on, a suit and bow tie on. Okay? They're having some drinks. It says many unexpressed emotions, a time bomb holding back. Baby, look, this is the last card in my hand. I'm just sprinkling. I'm just letting y'all know, giving y'all, okay, putting some flavor on this for y'all. It says meaning food, all needs met, sustenance, refilling your spirit, refilling your spirit, refilling your spirit. Oh, they have it there twice. Look, it's there 2 times. I thought I was just, seeing things. No. Okay. Spirit is, some people a little salty, baby, about some endings out here apparently that went on. You all are the goat, or either you ended it because they were in, some toxic devil energy, something like that. Somebody ready to explode, baby. Somebody bottled up. I'm telling you, somebody is holding back. Look, that ash, volcanic ash, could be all over somebody. Somebody erupted on somebody. They're about to. They feel somebody lie like a mug. And let me tell you, baby, where's blue at? Okay, listen, let me tell you. They hot, baby, on the inside. This is unexpressed emotions. This is, I'm going to be cool, but I'm going to fuck your life up. Okay? Where's blue at, baby? That's all I can say. If you know, you know. Okay? That's not good. That person needs to get away from that. That's a dangerous situation going on for them. Dangerous. Dangerous. Y'all over here with some good, beautiful self-love. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. People wishing for you. There we go again. There we go again. You all are so protected. Every time I keep going, Spirit keeps showing up over and over again to say, please let them know. Oh, please show them I'm here. No matter where they go, I'm always here. Watching over them, protecting them, guiding them, keeping track of them. Stuff like that. The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination. Okay, this is y'all. Your sword and the rose. When y'all come through, y'all cut right to the truth. Okay, you cut right past the chase. Cut through the fog. Let's get right, let's talk about this elephant in the room. Okay, no, let's really put it on the table. What it really is. Let's stop playing, cover up game. You all are not followers, collective. You all are not followers. See, y'all not followers, baby. Y'all gifted, very, and talented. That's why Spirit loves you. And I love you too, collective. Your soul family loves you. Spirit loves you. Look, come on. Stop playing with me. 2 times. 2 times. That's solidified. That's solidified. Meanwhile, right here, coming right up on their end, betrayal. Throws you under the bus. Throws you under the bus. You're going to get a lucky break, collective. Fresh start. You gone. You're going to be living in the moment for a lot of you all. Living right in the moment. Red lipstick stains. Somebody think about the stains they left, baby. They think about it. Somebody talking about it. Somebody talking major crap. And somebody's about to explode. Somebody's about to explode. Somebody been talking down to somebody, you know what I mean? Beating them down about everything that they have to say. And somebody's about to explode. They can't take it. I'm telling you. Grudge holders out here. They holding grudges, baby. They like, I saw everything you did. You think I didn't see it? You think I didn't care? You was with 1, 2, 3 people. You put on this lipstick. You was out there, baby. Oh, I'm not going to forget that. And it was red. And it's red lipstick. Listen. Somebody, listen. Move easy, people out here. Move easy out here. People ain't feeling good mentally. Okay? I'm telling you. You keep seeing them smile and you think everything's okay. People, out here doing, on TV and all of this stuff, and you think it's okay. It's not okay. Look, it's not okay. It's not okay. Look, it's not okay. Twice out on the board. Somebody is looking into somebody that they with, resentful, competitive, discontent. They're looking into somebody. Antisocial. They're being quiet about it. You see talent right here. These are people who are into entertainment for some of them. Somebody been being antisocial because they deal with somebody who's envious of them, but they are on the job. A lot of people don't know this person knows exactly what's going on. They know exactly what they're doing. A lot of them. Some people going to marry some people for money, baby. They're going to take them straight to the... They're going to take them. See that? They're going to take them to the altar for the stab. You know what I'm saying? For the backstab. Somebody over here, though. I love you. Y'all, right here. Right here. Somebody needs you. You all are so important to your circle. You're like the goat to your circle. They see you as somebody who overcame a lot, overcame your own desires here with 69 and the goat. You overcame your own desires in your life. You worked on yourself for real. You put an end to a lot of BS. A lot of BS. Okay? Some of you used to work in industries that you hated. You know what I'm saying? You creating family standards, real ones. Not these fake ones. Okay? Some of you grew up in families that had you feeling not good enough. Like you couldn't do better than this or that. Some people like, how you put the hottie toddy in, they tried to put that in your life. Like your drink is the drink is your life. And then they try to, substance drug your life. And you still remain hopeful. Despite all of that, collective. Despite all of that. Does somebody know that? Somebody know that? Somebody goes for low level, people, low vibrating people, because they don't feel good enough within themselves. So they set ridiculous standards within a family, like ridiculous things, because they can't step up. So they make everybody come down. I'm just saying. Someone's also hopeful that maybe when they step to you, that you will give them an opportunity. Somebody has a deep crush on you. It's more than deep. They kiss your picture. They say they need you. They love you. You know what I'm saying? This person be really watching you. They view you as amazing. The self-love, they view you as amazing. Spoon. Party. Celebration. Food and drink. Feed your body well. Health and abundance. Feeding your soul. Food for thought. Right. Right. You're treating people with a long handle spoon. You know what I mean? So they're trying to telepathically communicate messages to you because you're treating them with a long handle spoon. All right? Food for thought. So that party, once again, remember that party. Don't forget about the party. Okay? Y'all going to parties. Watch your what? Cups. Watch your drinks. That's a cup. Sustenance. Drink, conversation with friends, holding a cup of love, celebrating. Okay? There's going to be a big cup of love, for one, on the table for y'all. Let me just put that out there too. Okay? Knowledge, drinking problems, filling your own cup half full. Kiss ass. Someone going to see you celebrating. So you're going to be out somewhere. You're going to be with some people. And someone's going to come up to you wanting to talk and smooch and soiree with you. And, you're going to be living in the moment. But this is somebody who betrayed you. This is somebody, who keeps secret tabs on you. Keeps secret accounts on you. This is somebody who should not be trusted. Right here with betrayal and kissing ass. No. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. What? What? Somebody will come, baby. They want to come quietly and make you an offer. And as well, somebody knows that somebody made them a dirty offer. They are dealing with a very demonic energy, baby. Oh, it's quiet. It's covert. Let me tell you something about Devils Collective. I used to work at a place, right? And these people were shady. I knew there were devils walking around. I knew it, right? One way you can know the devils is walking around, Collective, it gets real cold. It'll be real cold. Or either it'll be warm, and when a certain person enters the environment, it just gets freezing cold all of a sudden. You start getting goosebumps, like out of nowhere. And I ain't talking about the holy ones. Oh, yeah, I heard somebody talking out there. Yeah, look, get this realization, get this tapping, right? Not only does it get real cold, Collective, these devils, they like to walk around. They must monitor the place. They love monitoring things. And they like to do it, what? Very quietly. Very quietly. They like to sneak around corners. They like to snoop, baby. These devils. Okay? Quiet. They're light on their feet. If you have a house that creaks, the devil will know exactly where the spots are on the floor that don't creak. And they will tiptoe on that floor quietly. So you don't hear them. Sneaking around, walking up on you. Just another way you know. Somebody who just always walking around and you don't even know this MF came into the room or this heifer came into the room. You don't even know they standing behind you until you look up and you see them smiling down at you. You don't know. That's how you know. That's some of the ways that you can know. They monitor. They walk around. As well, you can say a psalm. If it's somebody that you suspect is shady and they may be carrying that demonic energy, all you got to do is say a psalm. 23, 91, 121. Okay? Those are some good ones that I know. 119. Those are some good ones I know. You say the psalm and you see if they can come past that threshold. You see if they come by you, you know what I'm saying, at any given time while you're in the same environment. I'm telling you, do it. You're going to see the power of that psalm, especially Psalms 91, baby. You will see it work. As well, calling your guardian angels, your archangels, call on them to expose the narcissist, to expose them. Yeah, call on them, Collective. Y'all making healthy choices right now. Y'all looking real good. Y'all looking real tasty to a narcissist or a demonic energy. You all are looking tasty. Not only are you looking tasty, you're looking healthy to the light body energies. Okay, so you're bringing a lot of hope to people as well. It's just not always about these dog MFs and what they doing and how they feeling and how they thinking. It's not always about them. Even though they are acting up right now, they are having emotional storms, baby. People not right in their head, I'm telling you. Somebody's sitting on their couch looking in the dark. They're getting high too. Okay? Somebody's not right in their head. They're about to pop off. And I see all these shh. This is quietly happening in somebody's brain. Okay? This is quietly happening in somebody's brain. They are watching somebody with somebody else. They're watching it. Let me put it right. Let me get this right. Show you this story. This is how it go. Just like this. In their head, they're bottled up. This is how their brain is. Nobody knows this. This person is sitting on that couch watching people on a tablet or something, or watching somebody on a television screen, or watching out their car. They could be sitting in their car watching two people. They watching them somehow, and they bottled up, baby. Ooh, they don't like it. They don't like this. And if that's you all collective, you already know. I'm giving you the drop. You already know. Somebody is hella insecure right now. They are hella insecure with these thoughts, and they know that they're bottled up. They know that they're working on, like when somebody done lit a fuse, like the fuse, a short fuse. There we go. A short fuse, baby. There's some serious obsession out here. There's some serious love in the brain, baby. Serious. There's some insecurity. Again, 2 times, back to back. Masculine and feminine energies. Both of them. Both of them. Karmic, masculine, karmic feminines. Okay? And the people they're messing with. All of them. All of them. Okay? There's a lot of epiphanies going on right now. Understandings, awakenings. You still in hopeful energy, beautiful energy. Hopeful, 2 times. I know that's y'all. Divine collective, masculine and feminine. 2 times hopeful. People need that in their life, collective. You don't know how deep the torment goes for a lot of people. Hope is damn near the only thing that they have. That they don't have, but they see it in you. You shine a light, baby. It's frenemies out here. Okay? Somebody's realizing how toxic their environment is and who's around them. They're realizing it. Bad advice, low vibration, emotional leeching, karmic relationships. Somebody's realizing how kinky and nasty and disgusting somebody is. They go out here and they get it popping. Fantasies, fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. They supersize it too, baby. And they like all shapes and sizes. It don't matter. It's not good or bad to me. I'm just telling you, they do not mind supersizing that thing. Okay? Doing too much, excessive, overindulgence. And they keep these things a secret. They keep them a secret, collective. Somebody you know, or people that we see. People going through this in the divine collective generally. Okay? Somebody dealing with somebody very malicious. They're dealing with a frenemy, okay? Who's promiscuous, who's sexually out of control, who's toxic, who's an alcoholic, who's a drinker. Somebody's violent, okay? Somebody's holding grudges, okay? Tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. That apple deep. That apple deep, baby. Oh, these lessons. These lessons, baby. They being had out this piece. All the lessons are being had out here. Yes, they are. Let me pick some of these up because I want that. The lessons are being had out here, collective. Oh, they're being had. Telling you they're being had. Here we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. They're being had. Some people are making it successfully through. Y'all in school. Y'all doing it the right way. Okay? And some people, not so much so. Not so much so, collective. They still playing with it. They still right here in the dark. You know? They want to be down there in that dark stuff. That's what they want. That's what they like. Okay? They don't want to go to school with you. They don't want to crack no book open. What you mean? School is for fools. School ain't cool. School ain't cool. They going to hang out. You know? They are going to hang out. And this is today energy. If y'all wondering. Yep. Today. Good vibes. Present moment. Present energy. Yeah. 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 Somebody didn't want to go to long haul. Somebody didn't know how to go to long haul. They don't want to go to long haul. They like to take shortcuts. Okay? You are an investment, collective. That's what I heard. This is energy. You're an investment. Is what I heard. Okay? When people sign up with you, they don't realize. You know? It's a long way to go. You know what I mean? Are you down for the journey? You know? Can you handle it? If I go there, baby, with you? Right? Can you handle it? Right? Because you're ready to set it off when you find that right one. You're ready to turn it up. You know? That's what I was ready to do, baby. I was ready to burn it. Listen, turn it all the way up. My person got scared as hell. Oh, they got scared, baby. They backed that thing up like juvenile. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Okay? You's a big fine woman, want to back that. Come on, that's what they did. Yeah. That was a snake, baby. I had to realize that. I had to realize that, collective. Okay, that was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Because I was down, baby. I was about, look, what? What? It looked like, baby, it looked like we robbed the bank. It looked like we gonna rob something. Oh, they missed that. They missed that. Listen, I'm just trying to tell you, self-love looks good on you. It looked real good on you. I like that. Y'all see I'm winding this thing down. I'm winding this thing down. Yeah. You all use your intuition so much. Telling people, you know, now don't come my way. You know, if you want to conceal things, nothing's being concealed. Don't forget about that party, collective. Don't forget about the party. Somebody got a big cup of love for you. You're doing the daggone thing. There's about to be a promotion as well. Some type of money, some type of check in the mail coming to you all, collective. All right. Somebody is deeply hurt over the heartbreak, because not just because you're broken apart, collective. Do understand that some of these people, the things they did, like I said, that caused it with today's energy, whatever they did in a toxic movement, that's got waves of emotion. Okay? They was out here making love calls. And they used to call you like this. They used to pick up the phone. Hello? Like, you used to pick up this mofo. You used to pick it up. Okay? Johnny on the spot. You would slow down with all of that yellow. You would slow down everything you were doing for a trickster when they would call you before. For some of you. Okay? And somebody's doing that right now. Somebody feels emotional that they were somebody's rag doll. And this ain't y'all, collective, because y'all over here with passion. Somebody connected themselves to somebody that they can't stand it. They're emotional about this. This is they tell this person, you know, lick the bottom of my shoes, baby, in secret. They'll do it. I'm gonna take you on a vacation, but I need you to get down on that floor and lick the bottom of my shoes, baby. They'll do it. They will do it. Listen, I need you to do something strange for a little change. You know? They'll do it. They will do it. Yeah. Yeah. I see that uninvited guest. Yeah. I need you to go show up at so-and-so's house and, you know, do me a favor. Bring that bag back. Look. Go bring that bag back. Living in the moment. They go out there and do it. They go out there and do it. Mm-hmm. They go out there and do it. Okay. Somebody want to have a serious private relationship with you. Someone is into you, and then somebody want to just, you know, knock them boots into outer space. Second chance, deja vu. Somebody want to reconnect with you. But see, karma's on the table, watching over all of this. Spirit saying, this is my divine collective. And I'm watching over any and everybody from wishing you to private relationships to into you to romantic love affairs. I am watching all of their movements. Okay, I'm giving the go on what's passion, what ain't, what's tea, what's not. That's what Spirit's saying right there. Okay, mean girls on the scene. Okay, somebody got a crew. that they hang with. And this crew is dumb because this crew got this person blocked from, you know, your positive energy and good positive energy in general. Healthy things for them. It's got them shattered, got them, you know, moving here to, from here to there. I see you all right here living in the moment. Definitely with this fresh start, with the self-love. Okay. I see this right here. This is major energy right here for a lot of you all. Okay. After this betrayal right here. And if this hasn't happened, y'all be watching out. There's about to be something crazy that's about to go on in a betrayal with a jackass who was out here, you know, doing too much. Because Archangel Michael is right behind it. And apologies are right behind that. This is somebody that's been keeping silent right now about what's been going on in their world. They haven't been saying anything. They haven't been saying anything. Let's see. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Forgive. Forgive. Look at that. I told you. Look. Someone doubted you. You told somebody some shit. You told them something. You told them not to, you know, strategize, not to do what they did. They over here. They thought they were being slick. They thought they were smarter. You told them. You know what I mean? Yeah, you told them. And somebody else wants there's a feminine energy that's in a masculine's head. Okay, this feminine energy has a lot of doubt and they want this masculine's forgiveness. This masculine is strategizing right here. They're strategizing on this person. As well, vice versa, like I said. Could have been you or someone right here told somebody something. See that pointed finger? And this person didn't listen. They thought they were making the moves. They thought they were strategic. And they went ahead and did whatever they was going to do, y'all. And there's a lesson either being learned, okay, or about lesson that was learned or about to be learned. Yeah, you like I said, you're not going to out-slick the Most High. Look, with Trickster Nubu, when it comes to relationships and connecting with people, you're not going to out-slick the Most High. Oh, you think you're a trickster? Oh, you think you're slick? Well, watch this. The whole can of oil is about to show you something. Yep. Someone been out here really like getting up with people, like using a lot of passion. It's been too much sexual energy just being thrown around for no damn reason at all. It ain't creating a motherfucking thing. Nothing. It's just in and out, over here, over there, in the hotel, in the telly, on the in the beach, in the, you know, everywhere. And Spirit is about tired of it. Say, listen. About tired of it. Look, all of them about tired of it. Sex fix, secret lovers. Spirit see every last one of their damn secret creeping asses. They see every last one of them. Look, reading up. I'm just telling you this. This is the very next card. I'm just giving you this reading. I'm just telling you, we read these people. Spirit see every last one of them. That's why I said if people wondering, or if a particular person's wondering why things is going down, why people are treating them that way, you know, let me tell y'all something. It's some masculine energies out here, and people don't know that. When you're dealing with narcissists, don't play no narcissist, okay? If you play the narcissist, right, and that narcissist get you back in their grasp, you know what I'm saying? Like you play them or something, and you think everything is sweet, and they say, oh, everything is all forgiven, and they get you back, baby. Puzzle right there. Listen, you see that arrow? Like they get you to come back. You don't now. You heard what I said? You don't effed up now. Don't ever go back, because they're gonna get you, and they are gonna get you worse than they ever got you. They look. They're gonna play this game with you. They're gonna play it. They're gonna show you how it's played. I've been watching, y'all. I've been watching. Like y'all been watching. I've been watching everybody, everything. I've been watching. Look, I've been watching. I've been watching like y'all. But there is somebody, like masculine energies. There are masculine energies that are narcissists. Okay? And feminine energies too. But this is masculine right here and a feminine. They're narcissists, both of them. But this narc right here, they have a vendetta. They got a vengeance. Look, they've been thinking. Confused, perplexed, conflict. They've been thinking for a long time. How they going to do this? How they are going to do this? Somebody got something up their sleeve. to this direct with sex. Look, come on, back me up, spirit. And the cold shoulder. First thing they're going to do with a particular person, like, it's bad energy. Somebody's really being negative to somebody, but they're going to sleep with them first and then give them the cold shoulder. That's the first breakdown they're going to do as the narcissist. That's the first roller coaster ride they're going to send them on. And then after they do that, they're going to get a bunch of new people to bring into the scenario. You see all these people on this roller coaster ride? They're going to get a bunch of new people to join the cast. While they're giving this person that they bust down in all kind of way, or they treated them that. Listen, they had them in the alley. They did them in the alleyway. You're going to do everything I said. Remember, I told you, you're going to do everything I said, or else you can't be around me. Somebody got a big old ego. Big old ego. This one right here playing mind games. And somebody knows what they're doing. Look, they sitting at home, got their feet kicked up, waiting for everything to manifest itself. Look, in the divine timing. They waiting for everything they cooking up. With this plotting right here. Somebody plotting like a mug. Toxic like a mug. Infatuation. This is about hookups, connections, people getting together, screwing, doing. Using. Bars. In denial, obsessed, attraction, spell work. Somebody got somebody that they're toxic with, and this is like a substance abuse partner. This is somebody that needs to get high with and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They realize somebody else as well. Somebody's plotting something because they know somebody was hooking up with somebody in some toxic energy, and they over here plotting, baby, in the shadows to shut somebody up, baby. They don't like it. They don't like it. They know who somebody was betting to, was laying down with, and who they was partying with. They know it. That's why they're giving this person the cold shoulder. Okay? They get some too, but then they give them the cold shoulder because they know who they was getting up with. And this person's like, I could, wring this person's neck for who they connected with. Like, how dare you? And then you go have a party with these people. Look, talking about they your soulmate, you together with them. What? I will call my fucking people. Look, and that's what they did. Look, right here with egotism. I'm just giving you the drop. They call their people. That's what they done. That's what they done. This person don't even know it. I'm watching them. I see what's going down. I see. Why does so-and-so want to take on this role? Nobody understands it. Why they know that things ain't right. Why they want to take on that role, baby? Don't you worry. This person is full aware of the evidence. They have another agenda up their sleeve. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They got another agenda. As well, somebody's lusty, greedy, dirty secrets are coming out. There is evidence. Somebody is holding something over somebody's head. There is something somebody holds over somebody's head. That's why they can't talk. That's why they can't stop and get out of something. That's why they can't move on and just go to the left, They can't do it. Pardon. They can't do it. And it's exhausting, baby. It's exhausting. To have to deal with people that stalk you. They follow you with everything. In fact, like everywhere you go, like stop. Also, somebody thought somebody didn't see how they was moving behind the shadows, who they were getting up with, and they do. They do. A lot of these people can't do nothing because it's money involved. They are tied up through money. With the egotism that's fell over here, yeah, they tied up with the money. That's what's driving them to continue on with these things and ignore what they shouldn't be. They're ignoring it. See that? Somebody's watching you all collective. Some of you all have found a new partner. They're watching you. And as well, like I said, with this organized crime, bad habits, and the soulmate investigating, somebody is investigating a sneaky cat. A sneaky cat ignored somebody. They were chasing money. Okay? They were chasing bad habits, drugs. Somebody was really chasing getting high. And somebody created a broken mirror for them and somebody, and they don't even realize it's a broken mirror. It is broken. It's broken. Look, finality. It's broke. It's trash. It's done. It's waste. It's worthless. It's mouse. Okay? There's quite a situation. Okay? Somebody wish they could just fly away from, but they are very thoroughly tangled in this. And not only are they tangled, the family is tangled in it too. There's some real trash energy right here. Okay? Somebody is very conflicted. They're very tired about putting on a show. They're putting on a show when they really just want to walk away from it at all. It's you know, they're getting the message now about all these relationships and what's at the base of it and what's the problem, right? When somebody tell you stop worrying about they Hancock, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to listen to that message. When you got a dude telling you, you know what I'm saying, just talking to you blunt like that, listen, look, what did I tell you? You better check yourself. Check yourself. That's too much, baby. That's a SOS. That's a problem. That's poison. That's toxic. That's trash. Distress. Acts with urgency. Assistance is needed. Somebody got some very poisonous energy. They have picked up a very dark spirit for some of these people sleeping around with trash energy. And they want to come your way? Like, are you kidding me? What? Plan what? Come where? Rebound with who? Not over here? Okay? Overly emotional is an understatement. We have drowning right here. This is understatement to how these person or people are feeling. Okay? People that go out here and rebound relationships. Okay? Flighty, temporary options, predictable intentions, you know. Over your head, overextended, rock bottom, stalking. People love to stalk, collective. They love to stalk. An insecure male or female. When you have a stalker on your hands who's also a narcissist, who also feels that they're yours, you better be careful. I'm telling you something. It's not a joke. People here today, listen, reject that. Reject that. If you have time, reject that. Karmic lover, check yourself. Reject that. Any karmic lovers talk about SOS, come save me. Look at you. Come save them? No. Put that in the past. Make that a memory. Turn your back on that. Do not have too much pride to do so. Arrogance, ego, stubborn. All right? Get with the Most High. Do not roll the dice on that. Stay in your own home. They're in theirs and you in yours. Don't believe me? They're in theirs and you in yours. Okay? Keep it cool. Keep it cute, collective. Keep it cute. Somebody wants you to roll the dice too and come and move in with them. You moving in with a whole tiger. Okay? A whole lion. Don't do it. They're going to be a karmic lover. They're going to be a memory before you know it. Okay? They're going to make you have to turn your back on them. Don't roll the dice with this person. Forgotten person. Somebody's in the shadows right here. You feel forgotten. They want you to roll the dice with them. You're not rolling the dice with nobody. People out here needing stuff. People out here need stuff. Okay? Definitely keep track of your intuition because they definitely watching you. They watching you. Who's you? You. You. They watching you. Understand? See the eyes? Do you see the eyes? Do you see you? Happiness, joy, healing. That's what it is. That's what it is right there. They are watching you. Collective. Right here. Trash energy. Stalkers. Incels. People who live in a fantasy land. Some of them feeling like it, feeling like what they're supposed to feel like. Them consequences. Messing with chicks that's, lighting their asses up. Because you ain't talking. You ain't speaking these people. Okay? You're not doing it. Just remind me of somebody. They not feeling good right now. They not feeling good right now. They feeling like crap, baby. Every time they look over what they done did, they feel like crap. And they peoples is watching them too. They think that peoples is not mentally aware. They are watching them. And watching y'all. You all are very, very, very hopeful. Someone wishes that they could get out of debt with the devil. Oh, they wish. Somebody who's blocked from your laughter, your happiness, your joy, your healing. See? And use their intuition like you. Still watching you. Watching you. Watching you. Tiptoeing around you. Stalker. Somebody got somebody fucking, like, they are obsessed to the third degree. Like, third degree. There's somebody who's a cheat out here. Somebody who created this energy. They created this energy. Okay? You ever saw somebody want somebody to be so obsessed with them, till they do everything they say, and they get that person in that energy, and then they want to get rid of that person, and now they stuck to that person. That's spell work. That's spell work right there. When you see two people who can't separate, that's spell work, and that's contracts that they got to fulfill. That's spiritual warfare, baby. That's a lot of spiritual warfare. Y'all be wanting to know what's going on with these people who rolling the dice and things, are taking risks, taking chances. And, it's like, yo, what is going on here? Everybody tiptoeing around, you know what I'm saying? Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Okay? These people are on downward spirals. They're on downward spirals. Look at them. They're attached to this, baby. Handcuffed to it. Handcuffed. Look. Who they watching? Who they watching? Yep. Both of you. Both of you out here. Cyber bullies. That's who they watching. These people drinking, enablers, bad choices, partying, drugs, unhealthy, promiscuous, toxic lifestyle, baby. All the narcissists are catching their consequences. All of them. All of them. There's two narcs together, and one of the narcs think they're going to walk over the other narc. Do you see that match in that narc's hand? I'm telling you, this one don't know. Like, it can get bad. It can get bad between these two. Because there's a narc out here who intends to be king. Oh, they intend to step on some heads, baby. Look at y'all looking. Like, look. Not us. Not y'all. Look. Not y'all. Not y'all. Them. This how both their faces look. You all out here soul searching, We got posers out here faking it. Faking a happy relationship online or in public. Look. Posing. Faking it. Fakey McFaker. Who's at a distance. Y'all stay secluded, and y'all keep distance between you and these type people. Y'all keep this unspoken energy. You keep this. Right? They got hope, they wish. It's their desire that you'll talk to them. But in the meantime, in between time, right here, it's going down. You're keeping yourself secluded. You're minding your business. You connected with the right people, Dirty little sex secret, sex fix down low. And these people are connected as well. There's good connections and not good connections. There's love affairs. Oh. Both sides here. Spirit got you. When it comes to who? Yeah, Norman Bates, the psychopath. I'm telling you, It's about to get crazy over here. Okay? Somebody is about to be abandoned. And that's going to really stir some feelings. It's going to really stir up some emotions. Left out, walked away, left in the cold. Y'all good. Y'all are always soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual paths. But somebody out here is selfish. They don't want anybody else to have somebody. And as well, somebody's selfish in which they're going to go do what they want to do. Somebody is selfish in the sense that somebody lies with the poser, love affair, and selfish. They will tell anybody anything to lay them down if they want them. They'll tell them they love them. If that'll mean they can get them. And then they abandon. You all are in great energy, shining, beautiful perspectives. While somebody out here chasing that green-eyed monster that you've been called deuces to. Been. Shattered energy again. Ashamed. The Joker. The Joker. The jackass. Where they at? The Joker. The clown. Yeah. Somebody let a religious organization take them mentally to a place where, you know, they did some weird stuff. Supposedly all in the name of love, but it wasn't in the name of love. Somebody did some real psychopathic things to people or a person or you collective. Psychopath, narcissist, egotistical, opportunist, fragile, conniving, unpredictable. That's what we got out here. That's a man-made fucking disaster, if you ask me. Right here walking. Right here walking. So we got feminine energies ready to explode. We got masculine energies running around ready to explode. You know, damn eggplants on fire and all of that. On fire, baby. Both. Oh, I'm hitting this reading on the jackpot. I'm hitting this on the jackpot. See me? I'm hitting this on the jackpot. Yes, stalkers out here stalking female energies and vice versa. There's a feminine energy being stalked heavily. Heavily. Influences by more than one person, for sure. That might be y'all collective. Attachments, third parties, and peers. People out here reckless. They thinking about the disaster they called. Somebody is so ashamed of the shit they did, baby. They're ashamed of these planes they done got on, baby. They are ashamed. Look at this here. Thinking. Reckless. Love, sex. They are ashamed. Some type of evidence. It ain't y'all. It's not y'all. Y'all right here. Y'all are right there. There y'all go. Just giving this to y'all. Okay? Look, they're the masculine right behind y'all like that. Come on, masculine. Come in. Where you at, bro? Where you at, masculine? Because you was right next to feminine. I don't know where the masculine went to. See that? The masculine be look, masculine. Masculine, look, I'm trying to tell you, you better keep it cool. Where the masculine at? Look, he be sneaking around. Look, y'all, the masculine don't snuck off. What's that? I'm putting him somewhere else. Here he is. Okay, look at him out here by the other female. Look, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all both out here. Divine femme, divine masculine. Giving y'all this reading for divine masculine. I'm just trying to let y'all know about all these betrayals, why people acting strange, why people can't get it right, why people won't leave one another, why people won't tell the whole story. It's a whole bunch of money in the mix. It's a whole bunch of money in the mix. It's a whole bunch of rebounding. And I have been doing my detective work collective, so that's why I'm here to tell y'all what is going on. I'm here to tell you a lot of people are fed up with the things that they've been doing, the ways that they've been, putting it down out here. They're very fed up. Somebody's about to bust. Somebody's head is really talking to them. They hear people. They hear voices. They hear things in their head. Look, bumping heads. They hear things, voices. They're two people. Some people have split personalities and they are bipolar and people do not know it. It's got people losing sleep and this person themselves loses sleep. Yeah, and this person themselves loses sleep. Yeah. Hey, Tiffany. Unfinished business, y'all. There's still more to the story, y'all. It's more that's going to be exposed and revealed. Because somebody said, you ain't about to run off into the sunset without me. That's what somebody said it said. You're not about to run off into the sunset without me. We're going to come back for a reading on that one, collective. Look, run away? That's what they said. No, baby. No, baby. Somebody's left with snacks, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. That's what they left with. They want to have a heart-to-heart. Somebody's hiding their feelings, their true emotions. Okay? Mixed signals, deep emotions, secret love, cold and detached. As well, I see somebody was out here playing, baby. Oh, they were snacking it up. And now they want to have a heart-to-heart, with somebody that they care about. And they hide their true feelings because this person is rejecting them. And baby, when I tell you it's getting deep, it's getting deep. Somebody ready to get crazy. People, stop playing with these people that's poor in spirit. They have nothing to lose when they talk about they miss you. Come on, back me up, spirit. Talking about you. The one who's always, where you're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. Look at them. They want you to come here. They said, come here. Come hither. They called you. You don't want this? You don't want this eggplant? You don't want this peach? Come here, damn it. Trouble follows them around, tempting, addictive. Yeah. Look, roving eyes. Roving eyes. Wherever they want to go. They want you and they want whatever they want. Listen, they're willing to go under for it. They're willing to go under for it. They just left with the animal form. They swimming in them waters, baby. Some of them are even expecting by them. They are expecting by the squad. They're expecting by the squad. And some of them wanted to drown you in the waters too, baby. Oh, no. But I can tell you this. A situation, I just saw 222 on my clock, is about to explode. With this here devilish energy, the roving eyes, the misuse, somebody feels like they're drowning in their emotions. Somebody could be pregnant again. And baby, if somebody is pregnant again, oh, for sure, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. Okay? Distant, okay? You see somebody watching somebody. You see the controversy, right? Trying to tell you something now. Situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. Listen, it's getting crazy. We might hear about some neglect, abuse or something, There's a child here in the stomach. Like, listen, could be a story about something. Somebody wants some get back or something. Listen, listen, I don't even know. I know it's bad. Crushed. I know it's bad. Spiritual hate out here. Inconsistent passion. This is who they dealing with. Okay? This person needs to be careful. This person don't mind running up on this person when they sleep. Be careful. Keep your eyes open. Because there's cover-ups, baby. There's cover-ups. Ooh, we collective. It is hot in here. That is the reading collective. I am coming back. I will come back, collective. So, oh, baby. Somebody feels like they got unfinished business. And I'm telling you, people are not in their right mind right now. You got to take a good look, collective. Okay? Got to take a good look. Because somebody right here, they are planning. They are thinking how to cover up something. They're wearing a mask. They don't like something. They're angry. They're mad about a betrayal. You know, they're either mad at you, collective, you know, for you to queen bee, or you know, God, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't like it. They don't like it. Or either people going through the motions, y'all. Like I said, keep your eyes peeled out there. Keep your eyes peeled. Because some divine, some masculine, some feminines, they're going to be showing you what to do. Somebody don't be careful, they're going to let somebody get them in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Keep it clean. Because somebody want to hurt somebody right now, collective. I'm going to tell you that much. Somebody want to hurt somebody. Spirit got you. Spirit got you. But I see this abusive, conniving energy. Listen, somebody plotting something too. I'm telling you, it's a couple of narcissistic energies out here. It's a couple of them. And they all reckless. They reckless. They ready. All of them is ready to pop that. All of them. It's unspoken right now. It's unspoken. It's unspoken. Okay? Somebody got some people with message and sex shop and organized crime. Somebody got some people out here working. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They passing that dough down. They got them on these streets, baby, hopping in and out of cars, cabs, and things. Mm-hmm. Go get that money. Bring that back. You don't bring that back, you can't be around me. Because somebody's acting like a psycho right now. Somebody's acting like a psycho right now. They want complete, full control. They want complete, full control over somebody. They playing a mind game right now. Okay? It's crazy. It is crazy, y'all. Oh, wow. Wow, collective. Listen. You got somebody out here that you rejected from being in the family with y'all, collective, that watched y'all in the mystery, like in the shadows, the unknown, puzzle, illusion, confusion. They watch y'all in the shadows. You got somebody also who made a baby with somebody that they didn't want to make a child with, baby. And if they could have it their way, if they could have it their way, they'd shut this person up. They would shut this person up. See what I'm saying? They would do it quietly. They would do it quietly. That's crazy, because we do have the narcissist right here. They would do it quietly, collecting. Yep, I'm on the money with the jackpot. This person is selfish, looking for the next best thing. Somebody's in somebody's way, and they don't like that. It's exhausting to deal with the person, okay? They only want to hang out. You know, somebody just wants to be around their soul tribe, their close friends, and things like that, collective. They don't want to be a part of it, but somebody's obsessed with them. They're obsessed. Okay? All right, collective, that is the reading. We're going to come back, because when I tell you these narcissists are out here, they out here deep. They're out here deep, collective, egotistical, opportunists, and they're very fragile, abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. That's what we got out here. All right? Half the world is mentally ill, collective. Don't you forget that. You ain't seeing sane people. And people are not beyond doing the most, hurting somebody. So you better believe it. And keep yourself safe, collective. Don't let nobody run up on you. Nobody. You're in this beautiful graduation energy, okay? And people can't wait to do nothing but call you. They want to call you. They want to pick up that phone and hit that main line. But don't you do it, collective. Don't you do it. These people are extremely emotional right now. Extremely. That is the very first card that we started with at the very beginning of the reading. That's it right there, collective. That's where they at with it. Tormented. And they're heartbroken. These people are operating out of heartbroken energy. Most crimes of passion. Most unalivings are crimes of passion. So collective, be smart. Don't let that be you wrapped up in some shit where karma, come do and do they want to. All right, collective, I'm closing it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Stay blessed as long as you exist. And I will see you on the next one. I appreciate you all coming through. Thank you for the support. And I'll come back on the next one, collective. Okay? And my mic stayed on the whole time. Yay, yay. All right, collective, that is the reading. I will see you on the next one. Okay, get this.